You throw it, what's at stake for both of these teams, what it means for both of these teams. That's why they're giving it everything they have. Keep their hopes alive.
What can Jaden Daniels do? Will his legs play a part in this OT as Young's did? Keeper escapes, makes a cut. Daniels in space. He'll score! Everybody who plays him comes up and says after, dude, you're way faster than I thought you were. Alabama will be the latest team to say that.
That's what an answer.
Look out, he's going for the win right now. Kelly says, forget kicking a PAT here and playing for double OT. We're going for 2 and the dub and control of the SEC West. What an enormous call.
Alabama's going to call a timeout, I'm sure, to try to get everybody on the same page. How about the aggressive approach by Brian Kelly here?
Aggressive is one way to put it. Wow.
Yeah. Timeout Alabama here.
I think Kelly charged down too to call a timeout on this side. Another look at this touchdown run.
Yeah, it's a zone read right here. So he's trying to figure out if he's going to collapse down or stay wide. He decides to pull it. But what's impressive are the blocks. 1, 2, and eventually 3. The running back that gets downfield, Williams. Look at these guys trying to help out and making blocks. Like, look to the right. Are you kidding me? These receivers blocking like that? And so Daniels is fast, but Taylor, the freshman, makes a heck of a block along with the receivers downfield.
And how about this call here? I mean, Alabama had 12 guys on the field there, not totally prepared for what Kelly was apparently deciding to do. I'm telling you, it's cojones. Can you say to go for the win right here?
Must have thought, hey, if they score and we score, we're going for 2. I like it. It shows you believe in your players. You're seeing more and more of this in the NFL. Players respond to it. Brian Dable's doing that with the Giants. After all this, comes down to one play to win.
NFL doesn't have the same significance in the regular season as college football, though. 3 plays for the win.
Alabama seized the personnel, was able to have time to adjust and get their bigger defensive linemen in.
Bama's got to get a stop or their playoff hopes are over. They still had an extra guy in the field, barely get him off. Daniels for the win. Caught! It's good! LSU does it! Mason Taylor! He was playing high school football a year ago. Taylor with a touchdown and the clinching 2-point conversion and a field rush for the ages. And a night they'll never forget in Baton Rouge.
Brian Kelly, aggressive, and it pays off. Shows the trust that he has in his quarterback, Jaden Daniels, as you take a look at Bryce Young, who fought valiantly on a night that wasn't necessarily his best night with he and his receivers. But it comes down to Brian Kelly's call with Jaden Daniels.
And on cue, a huge fog has rolled in to Tiger Stadium. We'll see if the fog is cleared on the field. Holly with Brian Kelly, there's a lot to ask him.
Coach Kelly, how do you decide to go for the win in that moment?
It just felt like the right time. Our guys, they played so hard and bit emotional. I just love the way our guys competed, and I didn't want to keep going in overtime. Just felt like it was the right time to try to win the game.
You make a great play call there. What was in your mind when you made that play call?
Wanted to get 5 on the edge. He's, you put him on the edge, good things are going to happen. Made a great decision. The 2 freshmen played so great today. Taylor made 2 big plays for us. I'm so proud of our players. And this crowd, unbelievable. They made such a difference today. Amazing.
Coach, I see the tears welling up in your eyes. That is not your personality. Why does this matter so much?
It's just to come here and restore the pride and tradition of this program just means so much. And I've been welcomed down here, and it just feels so good to return the faith and trust that they've given to me.
How does this build the trust moving forward, getting a big win like this?
Yeah, so now we got to make sure that it doesn't affect our preparation for Arkansas. We're going to enjoy this for 24 hours and get back to work and play a really good Arkansas team.
Thank you, Coach Kelly.
Thanks, Holly. Appreciate it.
Jaden, I've got you right here. Maybe the biggest run of your young life. Tell me what you did on that first zone play in overtime.
The coaches called the play. I knew I had to make a play. My teammates did a great job blocking. I give all credit to God, putting me in this position. I can't be more blessed. Great block by Josh Williams, to free me up. We won the game from that.
What went through your mind when Coach decided to go for it and try to win this game and not tie it? What did you think when you got the play call signaled in?
Man, I wanted Coach to go for it. I just showed the trust he has in me. Game on the line, he knows I'm always step up, make a play. So I'm very appreciative of Coach for that.
It wasn't just this play, this overtime. You had to have another winning drive. 5 minutes left to play in this game. How did you have the composure down the stretch?
Yeah, that's just me, always being cool, calm, collective, and I give all thanks to God, putting me in positions like this. I'm blessed. I wouldn't change it for the world.
The fans have rushed the field. People are losing their mind here. What does this win do for you and your football team to build confidence in what Coach Kelly's building?
Right. Coach Kelly knows what he's talking about, building the confidence. We got more games to go, but, we're going to celebrate this one.
Thank you, Jaden.
Thank you.
Both guys talked about their duels in Pop Warner, and just like then, it was Jaden Daniels coming on top against Bryce Young. Wow.
Look at this scene, bro. I mean, look at this. By the way, Jaden Daniels has come a long way from Tempe, Arizona to this scene.
They hit a rough year a year ago. Sun Devils. Here's the touchdown to set up the game-winning 2-point try.
Yeah, this is a great throw. Get him on the edge. Get him to the corner. And the freshman, Mason Taylor, makes the catch, who had such a big night. Young man out of St. Thomas Aquinas gets to the corner. And Brian Kelly, we first guessed, whether he got that or not, I would have applauded the effort, considering where LSU's been this year, early in the year, to where they are tonight, now controlling their destiny to win the West, get to Atlanta. Nick Saban obviously frustrated that they weren't in position to make a play. But give Brian Kelly all the credit, man.
And a second loss will, by all accounts, remove Alabama from the playoff consideration, considering what Brian Kelly inherited when he walked in here. Yeah, they won a championship here 3 years ago, but the roster was depleted. Like 39 scholarship players. It was a mass exodus after the bowl game. Yet, people gave him a great chance to get the glory back here, but not this quickly.
Oh.
Here's how Chris Earl described it on the LSU radio network.
Alabama can't get the players off the field. They just got him off. They had 12 on the field. Here we go. Snap to Daniels. Sprint out. Throw to the right. Caught. Right corner of the end zone. Mason Taylor. Tigers win. Tigers win. Hey now. 32-31. And the fans storm the field. Wow.
That's the word. Wow.
Brian Kelly says we're going to win this.
Wow is right. 8 lead changes in the game after halftime. What a decision, and the trust in his quarterback and his offense rewarded there at the end.
Yeah, and to see him emotional, if you don't know Brian Kelly, that is incredibly rare to see him get choked up like that. I think it's because he's so proud of his team. He believed in them. He went with the call. The players, by the way, tonight is not just a big win. Him deciding to go for that call, that's another way of winning this team over. And look out for the Tigers. They are right now in control of their own destiny to get to Atlanta and keep their hopes alive of winning an SEC championship.
Win the team over. win the state over.
Win everybody. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the program, not just this year, but moving forward.
Oh, my God. I'm never going to forget that.
That was a monumental call for the program of the future, not just winning 32-31.
And Jason Taylor's son, the NFL Hall of Famer, Mason, a huge part of this win tonight, and makes the game-winning catch. This is the cut. Yeah, the touchdown run.
Some great blocks. Taylor was involved in that. Incredible block by Jerry Jenkins, who's known for his blocking, and then the two-pointer. Get the ball out, fifth step, give the young freshman a chance to get to the corner, and he does, and now he's with his mom. I mean, he's living a dream, man.
Wow.
Ryan on his mom's shoulder.
And LSU is in charge of the SEC West and not out of the playoff hunt. What a classic. Unforgettable evening in Baton Rouge. 32-31 in OT. Bill Bunnell produced it. Derek Mobley directed. Tremendous job by our crew. For Kirk and Holly and Bill and the Bear and Marty. So long from Baton Rouge. Hope you enjoyed it.